Hi friends, this is Bilal Heather and this is the fifth part of this Unity Network programming. And in this video part, what we will do, we'll learn something more about these commands. All right. In the previous video part, what we have done, we are simply sending a command from a client to the server, and it is executing that command on the server, and it is displaying us some messages on the server. All right, but in this video part, what we will do, we'll also send a message along with that command. Okay, in the previous video part, what we did, we are simply sending a command that has a display message that is displaying on that server. But in this video part, we'd also send a message along with that command. Okay, so how we do that? We'll simply change our command a little bit, and we'll pass a string my message. All right, plus my message plus. Alright, so what we have done here, we simply changed our command function a little bit, and we are now passing a certain message along with that command. So when we are sending a command to our server from the client, we are not sending a simple command which does not pass any function, any value to that function. But in here, what we are doing, we're sending that command along with a message. All right, so let's go ahead and create a string. My text is equal to hello server. My text. All right, so what we have done here, we simply created a string variable, and we stored a string hello server with it, and then we are passing this string value to our server. All right, so what we are doing here, we are sending this hello server message from the client to the server. So when this command will be invoked on the server, this message will be displayed along with this message which we are sending from the client. All right, all right, so let's go ahead and in our game, let's build and run that, and let's see what happens. All right, notice that I also removed that if condition which we were having in our previous video part, just to make sure it runs on the server, whatever whoever is sending the message. All right, and it is not having that check, so it does not filter out our command. Let's play it. Let's play it on this side as well, and let's make this one a dedicated server, and let's join the game from here. Add 2 players, join the game. As expected, nothing displayed here because these are 2 clients that are sending messages to our server, and let's see what happened on the server. All right, so what we are seeing here is magical, because you're not if you are learning this multiplayer networking programming here the first time, and you did not have any idea in your mind to create some multiplayer game, then you think it's pretty simple and nothing very special. But if you are having some idea to make a multiplayer game and you see this message here, it is actually something magical, because what we have done here, we have sent out a command from the clients to the server, and along with that command we are also sending a message to the server. So this server is also displaying us those messages. So our client, let's say this you are on your PC, all right, and you have this game in your PC, and you connect it via lobby, the network thing. It will display these messages. If I send a command from my PC over to the network to your PC, it will display these same messages. So now you have achieved something, that is, you can send out messages from clients to the server. Alright, so this is very amazing actually. Let's go back and let's do one more thing. Alright, this will actually make you feel good. Alright, let's go and let's actually play in host. Let's try one more thing. Let's actually go back and play in host, remove, let's stop this game, close it from here, and let's build and run. Play it. Play in host and play. You won't see anything different here. Alright, it will work the same way as it did in the previous video, but in the next code which I'm going to write, you will see something very different and something very amazing. So see what happened. The same on this side, we were having only one client, okay, that send that message, send that command along with that message, and it displayed it here. And this client, which is also a server, this also sends out that message and it displayed that message. Nothing very different, right? But now let's go and close it and stop this game here. And this time we'll do something amazing. What we'll do, we'll come inside this this if a local player, and we'll see if is server and it's not a client. My text is equal to hello. I'm only, let's write something crazy like hello Dolly, and we'll write another if condition here, and we'll say if is server and is client. Then we want our message which we will send a little different. Alright, so we'll say hello hello dude, I am a client, and server. Okay, and let's also add I am client only. Save that. Now let's go ahead and build and run. Now this will make the difference clear between someone who is only a client and it is sending a message, and someone who is client and a server and it is sending a message. Alright, so let's play it. We will make it a client and a server, okay, and we'll play, and we will only make it a client. Alright, let's join both of them. Alright, now you will see the difference. Alright, so this was only a client. Alright, so it sent out a message, a command to the server with its message. Alright, now see what happened. Alright, so what you're seeing here, you're seeing that show message was called, hello dude, I am a client and a server. Alright, so what happened is this client and a server, this one sends out the message first. Alright, so it sends out, this was a client, it sent out a message to the server, and because it was a client and a server, it sends this message, hello dude, I am a client and a server. So this sends out this message, and the other client, which was not a server, it was only a client, this sent this message, hello server. Alright, so now this is pretty amazing actually, because this here, because this was let me go inside here. This thing, hello Dolly, I am a client only, was not, it did not change this message, is server and is client. Why it happened? Because when this client was sending a message, it was only the client. Alright, it was not a server. Alright, so that's why this thing which is saying is server, this thing was never executed. Alright, so the default message was sent. Alright, so I hope you are grabbing this concept. Alright, so when we are client, we are sending a message to the server. This is a different thing than if you are sending a message if you are a client and a server. Alright, I hope that that made it clear for you. Like the main purpose of this video was to tell you that you can actually send some messages from clients to the server along with that command which you are going to call. Alright, so this was pretty much all about this video part. I hope you like it, and I hope I'm making these concepts very clear for you so that you can later on use them in your game and do not confuse yourself. Alright, thank you for watching, have fun, take care, and bye bye.